Also, after the show, if you would also like a free drink, you just have to show me your breasts. You can do it now if you like. You're gonna have to wait till after the show. No, please. Although it does look like you're working on a nice B cup there. I know how it is. I should be in a good mood, but I have to tell you, this Monday we had to put down our cat. That's how thank you, sir. That's how I usually like to start off all my comedy sets, telling you about euthanizing my animals. But I want to tell you the story about my cat because I loved them so much. Remember the hurricanes, Francis and Jean? Remember how quickly they came back to back? Well, we've been feeding this little stray for over a month, but he would never let us touch us or anything. We never let him touch him or anything. He would always run when you'd open a door. And then after the Hurricane Francis, we were wondering if he made it through. And one day I was on my way home, I was walking in, and sure enough, there he is, this little guy. And I'm like, oh, and he gave me that look like, hey man, you mind if I come into the house? I was like, yeah, but do you know that the urban legend of if a cat comes into the house, we take his nuts? I said, that's a true urban legend. He said, it is? I said, yeah. I was like, and you do know that there's another hurricane coming in a couple days. He was like, yeah, I've got the Weather Channel. And so we brought him in the house, and he was in the house for a week. We were out of power for like 2 weeks. And like 2 weeks after that, we neutered him. Well, we didn't do it right there on the kitchen table. Would have scared the shit out of the other cats. But the cat would do the cutest thing. Little Frank, he would come up to me, and his tail would touch my leg, and his tail would twitch. And he would kind of spray, but he wouldn't spray because he didn't have any nuts. But he would always, his little tail would do that. Little Frank. Should have named him Louis C.K. My cat really died. I didn't come up with that just for that stupid line. Anybody here watch the show Naked and Afraid? I love Naked and Afraid. If you've never seen it, they take two skinny, really white people and they throw them in some beautiful location, which I think is ridiculous. I want to do Naked and Afraid, Fort Pierce. Right? Where they just drop two white people in the middle of Fort Pierce with a map. You're like, oh shit. It says here we're at the Fenn Center. And we gotta make it through all these avenues with letters on them. And there's a couple watering holes and they have little guns around them. But if we make it all the way here to the end, we can have frozen drinks at the inlet with a bunch of white people. All right, here's to drunk white people. I love Port St. Lucie. I've just spent 10 years here. One of the greatest things I've ever seen was just a couple weeks ago on US 1. There was a young lady holding a sign. She's a sign spinner. I'm not knocking her because you got to make money. And she had one of those anklets. The kind you get from across the street at the courthouse. Now, it wasn't like I saw that she had an ankle bracelet because her pants rode up or she had a big bulge at the bottom. She was wearing really small shorts. She was proud of that ankle bracelet. It even had like little Pandora bracelets and things that hung off it. Like one said 50% off, the other said clearance. It was funny, I pulled up and I looked at her, I said, wow, your boyfriend, did he go to Jared? She said, no, he went to jail. Just complex. A lot of sexual harassment in the news. What I thought was funny the other day, it's funny because the CBS morning guy got busted, the NBC morning guy got busted, and the Fox night guy got busted. So when I was watching the news last week, I went to ABC because I wanted to see ABC. And mind you, we had just passed a crazy tax bill that nobody saw. We're about to go to war with North Korea. The whole world is on fire. And ABC starts off with, hey, did you hear about Matt Lauer? That's fucked up, huh? Spent like 7 minutes talking about Matt. When I bought my house here in Port St. Lucie, I didn't know that my house was right next to one of the nuclear alarm systems. Yeah. And about Thursday, 12 o'clock. All right? I should have known better, but it was Thursday, it was 12 o'clock. I was smoking weed. And out of nowhere, I'm like, holy shit! I'm thinking a SWAT team's about to come through the window. I'm shredding documents. I flushed an entire quarter bag of weed down the toilet for no fucking reason. I know. Okay. I'll leave you with this because it's the holiday season. Ladies, if you're wondering what to get for your man, I'm telling you right now, my girl spent a little bit of extra money because it costs extra money. But ladies, no, not condoms. Ladies, buy your man breathable underwear. They are so worth it. I swear to you, because now, whenever I take off my underwear, my penis no longer does. I'll go commando. And if you show me your tits at the bistro, we can work something out. Hey, thank you, Casey and Spaz, and all your